What's good? What's good? Today's video, I'm gonna talk about Kodak and Pooh Shiesty, man. Pooh Shiesty got the hottest shit out right now. You know what I'm saying? But truth be told, man, that nigga was biting, dog. They can say what they want to say. Pooh Shiesty can post all the little pictures he want, all that shit. Everybody seen the money spread, and Kodak was doing that shit. He popularized that shit. We're not gonna say it started just with Kodak, but that's some Florida shit. To me, that's some Florida shit. And he basically brought that shit to the forefront, spread the money all over his body and shit. That shit ain't nothing. Even Kodak saying that shit ain't nothing. But then when you got that shit right there, like, I ain't heard nobody do that shit first except for Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Some people can say this shit petty, but like once again, like even Kodak said the same shit. Like this shit really don't matter. It's just the fact that niggas not giving credit where it's due. Like, or basically the reason why I say that, when Pooh Shiesty came out, Kodak was locked up. Kodak was locked up, dog. So this nigga money spreading and this nigga hollering about and all that shit. When nobody around to step up for Kodak or say nothing. Or say nothing, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that Pooh Shiesty even got something to say like negative, it's just lame as hell. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being like, oh yeah, you already know, you know what I'm saying? Cause see, Kodak a Gemini, you know, I'm a Gemini too. And we give credit what credit due. So basically, all niggas had to do was just give a nigga credit. I mean, like really though, like you ain't even have to directly say, yeah, I get this from Kodak. You could have like, hey, bro, let's do a song. You know what I'm saying? Just anything. You know what I'm saying? But to call this nigga lame for calling you out for biting, because that nigga been out for a minute and niggas had enough time to reach out. You done basically tried to run off on that man whole shit because you thought this nigga wasn't getting out. And then here he go, he done got out. And now you looking crazy. It's just like, bro, I don't care how hot you is. I don't care if you a thug, goon, all that shit. Get credit what credit due, especially with some shit like that. You stealing two things from a nigga, the bruh shit and the money spread, my nigga. Come on, dog. Ain't no way nigga finna let you get away with that shit. It was just a matter of time before that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't finna let you run off with no shit like that, dog. What you thought this shit was? A pack? Nigga? No. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my little 2 cents, you know what I'm saying? I hope Kodak come out with a hard ass diss song. You know, the last diss song, Expeditiously, boy, that shit was a classic. You know what I'm saying? Nigga dissing T.I. and Tiny. That shit was a classic. So if this nigga Kodak drop a diss song, boy, that shit, I look for it to being hot. Like, I look for that shit to be hot as hell, dog. But, you know, at the end of the day, I hope these niggas really squash that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really want to see niggas die behind, like, spreading money and words or you know that like I don't want to see a nigga die behind no shit like that. Now that's crazy. I feel like nigga had every right to say something though, but I don't think it should go to that level. You know what I'm saying? And if it really get that serious, where these niggas really feel like that, then shit, fight, nigga, fight. Fuck it, fight. Fuck all the shooting shit. Just Pooh Shiesty versus Kodak 1-on-1. Instead of niggas always getting clapped and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit lame as hell. That's what's really lame. How these niggas won't even, these niggas are beef and then go shoot. And it's just like, man, go fight if it's really like that. And then most times niggas will realize like, they ain't really like that. See, the thing about fighting is like, you can kind of face this nigga and he facing you and then decide, you know what, this shit's stupid. But when you got guns, you already in the motion, in the position, you already plotting, you already hanging out the window, you already in somebody's bushes. You really can't just sit there and talk a nigga out shooting you. You know what I'm saying? Or he could talk himself out of shooting you. It's kind of too late, you know? So it's like, that's why niggas need to go back to that shit, because niggas will start thinking about whether or not they really want to have these type of problems. But long as this guns involved, niggas can really be cowards, you know what I'm saying? And shoot your ass across the street, shoot your ass in your sleep, or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So that's how these type of situations spin out of control, cause nigga can't have a conversation on the phone, or niggas can't meet up and go fight. You know what I'm saying? Cause I promise you, if niggas met up and went to go fight each other, they probably would squash it before punches even get thrown. So that's my 2 cents on this shit. Peace.